Good walk, Shelly. Oh, I love you.
What the heck is that?
Shelly. Let me tell you a little bit about her.
Fertilization and embryogenesis. Giant clams are hermaphrodites, meaning they have both female and male reproductive systems. Sperm are released, followed by the egg, also known as broadcast spawning. Fertilization occurs in the water. The habitat in which this occurs is water around the seabed. The chance of fertilization is high. The fertilized egg then floats to the surface and hatches. This process takes 6 to 12 hours. Track of 4, the first larval stage. They use cilia to swim and feed among plankton. They live in planktonic surface water, and they don't have to compete with adults for food. This stage takes 5 to 10 hours.
Veliger. Veliger larvae live in planktonic surface water feeding on plankton. The shell develops during this stage, possesses a velum organ which has cilia for movement and feeding, and also a shell. Petaveliger. Petaveliger larvae develop a foot which allows them to sink to the seabed and settle. The foot allows them to attach to substrates. As a petaveliger, they are usually located on the surface waters. During this cycle, they aren't competing with adults for food because they have plenty of food with them.
This stage is the spat. The spat develops from a petaveliger that is attached to a substrate. They continue to grow on the substrate, which is usually coral. This cycle is 2 to 3 years long, and they are now a small version of an adult. The last stage is an adult. Adult giant clams become sexually mature after a few years. They spend these years becoming sexually mature, and the males tend to spend 2 years as males before becoming hermaphrodites. Hermaphrodites are organisms that can change genders in the middle of their lives, or they are born with both male and female reproduction systems and gametes. The habitat for this cycle is situated with other giant clams in an area rich with food and near other individuals for breeding.
Shelly out.